Hello again, my name is Gabe Zolna. Yesterday I posted 20 videos. One of them talked about the Fisher of Men. And his video talked about having been visited by Secret Service. And what he was told they would do to him if he continued on the vein that he was on, which is to tell the people the truth about Big Mike. As it turns out, according to this article that I've got here, well, actually this video posted on November the 30th, I'll attach the link, Fisher of Men, aka Bruce Matthews, 30 days in a hole. Apparently he was arrested and put into the hole. And his cellmate is someone, according to what's reported, that likes to knife people. So Bryce Matthews is obviously concerned about his own personal safety. And he's being punished because he didn't adhere to the words that were given to him supposedly by Secret Service. Now, for you folks that watched my previous videos, I told you that I was arrested on 2 separate occasions. The first on New Year's Eve, December 23rd, 1990, when my wife said I raped her. I was released the next day, but it set the stage for the divorce. 3 years later, I was arrested for having placed a phone call against a court order. I spent 18 days in jail because she was in Vancouver, British Columbia, looking for her bastard son. He didn't want to see her, which was good. She gave him up when he was born, and he had said that his family are the ones that took him in, and he didn't want to see her. Again, that's a different story. But what happened to me was I was thrown into a 8-man tank on a tier, and I didn't know anything about how that system worked. As it turns out, 2 of those in that tank were convicted murderers. You might not know this, but people can be held in jails for, I think, up to a year before they determine as to which prison they're going to send them to. So here I am in a tank with 2 convicted murderers. The other guys weren't all that great either, but at least they weren't murderers. 3 days into being in that tank, I was buying everyone their stuff. You can buy treats, I think every day or every second day. I said, just leave me alone, guys. Whatever you want, I'll look after it. The 3rd day, one of the guys that was a murderer, a gangbanger, he was bald head, about 20 years old, tattoos on his head, said, we want you out of here. Roll up. They thought that I was an informant. I obviously didn't belong in that group. At the last call, I told the sheriff that walked by, I said, I'd like to talk to you. He says, go ahead. I said, outside of the cage. They opened up the cage. I stepped out. They closed the cage. And I said, that guy there just threatened me. They took me to a stairwell, locked me down, went back and got him, beat the crap out of him. And I was put into a 2-man tank. And one of the guys in that tank, other than myself, freaked me right out. He was coming off of something, so he was doing one of these. And I said, hey, what do you need? What do you need? He said, coffee. I said, I'll get you coffee. So I bought him coffee. The point of what I just went through is that I can understand why Bryce Matthews is concerned, especially if he's in a cell with someone that likes to stab people. Folks, our justice system is a complete joke. But I got to believe a lot of you know that. And Bryce Matthew, he might not come out of there. I hope that he does. Watch the video. It's fairly short, 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Won't take a lot of your time. Let me know what you think. You know what I think, don't you?